This is Honky Talkin with your host, Tyler Lance Walker Gill. Brought to you in front of a live audience at Louisville's own Whirling Tiger. And now, folks, a man that'll definitely make a preacher drop an F-bomb, Tyler Lance Walker Gill.
Tyler Lance Walker Gill. Come on down.
Oh shit, we need Price is Right music. Close enough. I got a tiger by the tail, it's plain to see. Who wants to be the spotlight guy? Well, I won't be much when you get through with me, the sexiest guy in the room. Well, I'm losing weight and a turning mighty pale, and it looks like I've got a tiger by the tail. Hello, family, how are you? Well, I thought the day I met you, you were meek as a lamb, just the kind of live my dreams and plans. How's it going, ladies? Well, now the place we're living takes a went from the sails. It looks like I've got a tiger by the tail. I've got a fucking tiger by the tail, it's plain to see. I won't be much when you get through with me. Well, I'm losing weight and a turning mighty pale, and it looks like I've got a tiger by the tail. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to fucking Honky Talkin. Look at that applause. It's for me. It's for me. They love me. These people love me. Most of you don't know me. Hell yes! Hold on, I gotta get my shit together. Jesus Christ. You guys doing okay? Just give me a minute. 10, 15 minutes. No, that's not it. There we go. Ken, do we have sounds up here?
Yeah, I couldn't turn it on until you got it together.
Yeah! This is a high-tech show now, guys. I got shit to turn on and off. I'm fucking sweating like a... It's fine. I'm just a little warm is all. Every time it gets over 72 degrees in here, I want to burn this fucking place to the ground. All right. Hi. Welcome to Honky Talkin. I'm Tyler Lance Walker Gill. Thanks for coming to the show. Let's give it up for the crew tonight. Who's our spotlight guy out there? Most important guy. What's your name? Darren. I think he said Darren. He's in a handsome hat, and he's a handsome man, and I love him, and I want to kiss him, but I got a little cold. Don't kiss me tonight, okay? Maybe later. We'll think about it. We'll talk about it. DJ McKinley, more on the one. And the shut the fuck up horn. If you hear that horn, it means shut the fuck up. I know there's a lot of family in the crowd tonight. Those seem to be the nights when we use the shut the fuck up horn the most. I'll know that it's your mom and you're the guest, and I'm going to yell at your mom to shut up, okay? I don't want to do it, but we will do it. So, shut up, guys. Just shut up out there. Let's make some noise for Ken. Okay, shut up. See? You heard the horn? See? We'll figure it out. That's enough. Okay, stop that. Don't want that. Things are going crazy tonight. All right, who else do we have? We have Matt back there on the camera. Hi, Matt. How are you? Doing good? He's fine. Don't worry about him. Do we have any first-timers in the crowd? Any Honky Talkin first-timers? You? You never did? We do have a bunch. You all live in town? Fucking shame on you then. This has been going on for 46. We've done 46 of these, and you haven't been here? Fuck, man. Well, thanks for coming out tonight. Let me explain what's going on. So this show's called Honky Talkin. It's a tonk show, maybe the only tonk show in American history. And what we do is I usually have a band from out of town and a local band. That's what we've got going on tonight. We'll do a little interview with each one of them. I'll try to make jokes. You can laugh. Just enjoy it. 20 more seconds. All right, the bands tonight, we've got a band all the way out of Asheville, North Carolina. They're Hearts Gone South, so they came north for this tonight. Give it up for them. Really excited. We got some family in town for that. That's great. And then it's his birthday tonight, guys. Everyone give it up for Jake Reber. He's got the Reber Threeber tonight.
But
It's
there are
actually
five
a Reber
of them,
Fiver, so, you know, we're going to deduct that from your pay, buddy. It's okay. Now, this is a free show every week. Speaking of money, congratulations and you're welcome. You didn't sneak in case you were worried. But now that you're here, fuck you, man. I'm gonna just sassing me all night. Now that you're here, I am going to rob you at some point tonight. Not at gunpoint or anything, as far as you know. However, I will come around. I'm going to have a really cool hat on. It's going to make me very tall and visible to you. And I'm going to shake you down for every bit of money that you have. If you need to Venmo my ass, you can. You guys will get, it's a joke. You'll get it later. It's cute. Hell yeah. Okay, sounds good. Great. Well, let's get started with all that shortly, but first we have to do our usual announcements. The Tyler Lance Roller Grill is open. Give it up for the grill. I cleaned it really good today. I usually don't do that. I usually just let them go. So we got a good, clean grill. And this week's dogs are brought to you by Mark Evans, the official captain of Hot Dog Police here at Honky Talkin. The Hot Dog Police are here. No stealing the dogs, okay? And what did we get this
They're
week?
Nathan's dogs.
We got Nathan's.
Production budget doubled.
Yeah. Things are looking up. We've got 12 of them, so hurry up. No, I've got more if we run out. Somebody let me know if we run out. Are they already? Fuck. We also have cake over there. The cake's free. And Mark brought bananas because last week, I don't know if you saw him banana dog it. So if anyone wants to try, I wanted to try it. This is the first time I've tried it, and I'm sick. I put it in there hot, and the banana, oh God. I'm sick. Help me. In this week's hot dog news, Ken, this is interesting stuff. Bulk retailer Costco has vowed not to hike the price of their $1.50 hot dog combo.
I like how you told me that like I don't know the hot dog news already.
I told you that like you're not a poor piece of shit that can actually afford a Costco membership. That is the joke is, you know, that's for the members. All the non-members, you have to wait outside. Go spend $29 at fucking Taco Bell on that new Cheez-It thing. Has anyone gotten that? We'll talk about it later. Don't worry about it. I'll bring it up again. Guys, the beer and bourbon special is still on. Hell yeah. $2 Bush beers, $4 Jim Beam shots. Who's taking us up on that tonight? Anybody for real? One? Anyone else? Are you lying? Maybe. You fucking liar. We've sold one Bush beer tonight. Hell yeah. Is that a train horn? They're not giving us any money. Don't worry about them. As always, I have to remind you guys to follow us on social media. Check out our YouTube page and all that. Just search Honky Talkin with TLWG. You'll find us. If you're on Facebook, there's a lot of Facebook-aged people here tonight. No offense. If you want to search us on Facebook, put an O in the honky word. 0, because it's normally an O, but honky with a 0, it's a slur on Facebook. I mean, everything's a slur on Facebook. Have you been there? It's fucked up. All right, friends, this is some serious news. It's Pride Month here at Honky Talkin and in the rest of America. Hell yeah.
Why didn't you decorate?
I know. Oh, shit. Let's change these lights while we're at it. We can do that in the meantime. You know, I think we have a responsibility to talk about Pride being a large American successful corporation here at Honky Talkin. Obviously. We know you want to hear what we have to say. And now we all know that country music is gayer than it's ever been right now, which is great. We've got your Lil Nas X, we've got our Orville Peck's, every X, we love it, and we're big fans. But as a student of the history of country music, I was going to do some jokes, but I
I was just thinking about this. I want to clue you guys in on the greatest and gayest country album of all time. Some of you may have heard of this. It's called Lavender Country, by Lavender Country. That's the band, self-titled album. 1972, recognized as like the first openly gay country music artist and album and stuff. So this Pride Month, I need you to celebrate like true fucking homosexual rednecks and listen to the Lavender Country album because it fucking rules. It's like 50 years old, it's still really good. So give that a spin on the Spotify. All right, we got a great show tonight. Are you ready? I'm sure you are. First, I have some ads, so I have to make some money. All right, you stinky little fucking turds. This portion of tonight's show is brought to you by our longest standing sponsor and the youngest member of AARP. I didn't know that. Mr. Matthew Mead. Give it up for Matthew. Now, the true Honky Talkaholics know Matthew's a coworker of mine who gives me $20 to do an ad on the show every week. You can also do that. Most of you fucking don't, you cheap piece of... Excuse me, I'm burping up hot dog banana. Although, Matthew never actually attends the show. He never has, he never will. He's never laughed at a single joke I've ever fucking made. And I work with him like 20 hours a week, so it's fine. You guys know I'm hilarious. I don't need his fucking validation, Dad. However, he gives me this money every week. We don't know why, but we accept it. Earlier this week, I asked Matthew if he was doing anything special to celebrate Pride Month. Is there a drum? Just cuz? Oh, you want to know what he's doing for Pride Month? He said if I mention it again, he's going to shove his foot up my ass. So, very gay. I've never been all that sexually adventurous myself, but, you know, I was like, okay, if that's what you want to do, I'm an ally. I support you. So, I'll let you guys know how that is next week. I'm going to give it a shot. And as always, thank you Matthew, for the gas money. We need it. We love it. All right. Are we ready for our first act tonight? All the way out of Asheville, North Carolina. Come on up here. Heart's Gone South. Let's do it. While you guys get ready, I'm going to read another ad. Give you a little time to get set up over there. Friends, this portion of tonight's program is brought to you once again by our friends at Hadley Pottery. Give it up for Hadley. I'm just seeing what sounds I have. I really don't know what's on here. If you're a Louisville native, you've seen Hadley your entire life, because she's been here forever. She's everywhere, she's iconic. She's in the room right now. Ooh, nice ASMR sounds, once again. Hear that nice ceramic mug? I have a custom mug here from Hadley that my wife bought me. Give it up for my wife. Hadley's been a long-time supporter of this show. We still don't get it. They seem classy. We are obviously stupid, and I just ate a hot dog out of a banana peel. You know what I mean? But they keep giving us money, so maybe they're terrible with money. We're not worried about it. We love it. So thank you, Hadley. Right now at Hadley, we're loving the country horse pattern. Hadley also just announced their collaboration with Hawaii artist Julia Cost. You can pre-order a special plate to go with her book, which Hadley is also carrying, and they have lots of spring wear. So go check out the showroom. Showroom's open on Wednesdays and Saturdays from 9 to 3:30. Weirdest hours in the world. I've called them about it. They don't want to change it. I have no sway over there. I know you guys are probably shocked by that. Anyway, when you swing by, take a selfie outside with the Gallapalooza horse. It's out front. It's right around the corner here in Butchertown, in the stinkiest neighborhood in town. Tag Hadley on the socials when you take a picture. Thank you again, Hadley, for your advertisement money. All right, guys, are we ready for our first act tonight? Hell yeah. Give it up for our friends, Heart's Gone South.
cliche. Instead of choking down on despair, and I finally put it down today. The hope that you had actually changed. Them pretty lies don't hold no sway. And I have to say I'm feeling great. So many times I played the fool, believing you do what you say you do. But every time you walk out that door, dragging my heart clear across the floor, and I finally put it down today. The hope that you had actually changed. Them pretty lies don't hold no sway. And I have to say I'm feeling great. Stayed so long, singing that same sad lonely song. It was really plain to see what I needed to be free, and I finally put it down today. The hope that you had actually changed. Them pretty lies don't hold no sway. And I have to say I'm feeling great. Oh, y'all. Thank y'all so much. Goodness gracious. I don't get nervous on stage too much, but tonight is making me feel a little nervous because I'm so excited to be here. This is my hometown, and it gets me in all kinds of feelings when I come back here. And I'm related to half the audience right now. I might even be related to some of you that I don't know, you know. But I come from a very, very large family, and I love it. We're going to do a song off our last album. This song is called Ringing the Bell. That you weren't sure if I wanted you to be my man. Well, let me spell it out as clear as day. Honey, listen to the words I've got to say. Oh, here I am, I'm ringing the bell. I'm ready, willing, and able. And if you couldn't tell, you're the king of my heart. I'm under your spell. I said, here I am, come and get it. I'm ringing the bell. said, you're the king of my heart. I'm under your spell. I said, here I am, come and get it. I'm ringing the bell. I said, here I am, come and get it. I'm ringing the bell. Thanks, y'all. That is, I think, the most amazing tip the band had I've ever seen in my life. It may be the only tip the band had I've ever seen in my life, but it is the most amazing. All right, I think we'll do a little train song for y'all right now. This song is called Living High. It's got a lot of little freight train references in it. There's a guy named Roger the Dodger, used to be a railroad bull in Oregon, and he was infamous for catching everyone. But he didn't catch everyone. Not everyone. It's been a long, long day and a cold, hard night just to try and get back to you. Been a hoping and a praying that I'll hear an engine moan, but the train just hasn't pulled through. And I Roger the Dodger, you're searching high and low, and it still hasn't found me yet. And if my luck holds out and the good Lord's willing, well, tonight I'll be in your bed. I've been living high while I've been hanging low. I've been keeping you on my mind everywhere I go. Had a mighty fine time out here on the road. Oh, oh, oh. Now my little heart's aching to be back in your arms back home. K-Falls was rough and Cheyenne was tough. Now Memphis got me on the run. I've been thinking about things and climbing over strings, melting in this Tennessee sun. But this heat ain't nothing compared to the fire of your love. If my luck holds out and the good Lord's willing, well, tonight I'll be in your arms. I've been living high while I've been hanging low. I've been keeping you on my mind everywhere I go. Had a mighty fine time out here on the road. Oh, oh, oh. Now my little heart's aching to be back in your arms back home. I said my little heart's aching to be back in your arms back home. Thanks, y'all. All right, we're gonna do a song called Walking Shoes for y'all right now. I'm just gonna dip down and get my drink real quick. This is a drinking song. It's actually a why don't you stop drinking song instead of a hey, let's all have a drink song. But you know, there's two sides to every story, right? Yep. If you quit drinking, you'll probably be bored this out. And I wouldn't be thinking, what do I do now? So many times I bottle since I'm 20 years. And if you quit drinking, I'll probably be taking off my walking shoe. Baby, know I love you more and more every day. When you pick up that bottle, another man takes your place. be taking off my walking shoes. I remember how you were before the world would crush your heart. You would burn like a bonfire. Now you're barely a spark. I wish you'd let me hear instead of turning to the glass. I wanna build a future, so I'm spending all my time pining for the past. If you quit drinking, we'd probably be able to work this out. And I wouldn't be thinking, what do I do now? There's so many times I bottle sits between me and you. And if you quit drinking, I'd probably be taking off my walking shoes. Yeah, if you quit drinking, I'll probably be taking off my walking shoes. Thanks, y'all. Well, since you like that one so much, I think we'll do a little. This is a song about Alaska. We used to go to Alaska like every year for, I think, like 5 years. And then all of a sudden, you know, this thing happened in the world where maybe you didn't want to go on an airplane, and we decided maybe we won't go. But hopefully we'll get it back there soon. But this song is called 10 Miles to Girdwood. And Girdwood is a itty bitty, teeny weeny, tiny little town in Alaska. It's got maybe 200 people in it in the like height of the season. I don't know. But little polka dot Alaskan bikini. But I thought up this song title, and I thought it up all by myself. And then there's only like 4 highways in Alaska. And we went up and down those highways all the time. And then the last time we were driving down, I saw a sign and it said Girdwood, 10 miles. And I was like, oh, that's where that came from. And here's the word that I can't say, and you can all help me, because I'm never going to be a spelling bee champion. But that's okay. I've accepted that with my life. It's all right. But it was a subliminal message. Subliminal. Abominable snowman, subliminal message. This is what happens. It's only those words, but you'll know it's me if you hear it. You'll be like, wait, straight. Yeah, it's not AI. All right, so without further ado, 10 miles to Girdwood. "10 miles to Girdwood, 10 miles away, 10 miles to roll down the road and think of what to say. So tired of being lonely, all done being blue. I got 10 more miles before I tell you that I love you. I've climbed the highest mountain, and I've swum the deepest sea. And there ain't much in this world to put the fear in me. Seems there's just one thing that leaves me terrified, and it's a waiting at the end of these 10 more miles. 10 miles to Girdwood, 10 miles away, 10 miles to roll down the road and think of what to say. So tired of being lonely, all done being blue. I got 10 more miles before I tell you that I love you. I've been spinning my wheels, or that it's taken me this long to tell you how I feel. So many times I've been burned, but I'm feeling like my luck's about to turn. 10 miles to Girdwood, 10 miles away, 10 miles to roll down the road and think of what you say. So tired of being lonely, all done being blue. I got 10 more miles for to tell you that I love you. Just 10 more miles, honey, I love you. Well, we have a whole bunch of music videos out in the world. If you're such a person that peruses the interwebs and looks for a fun 2.5 minutes of music videos, we got some for you. This one's called Beautiful Lie. Has nobody in the band in it. It's a choose your own adventure ending. Will they, won't they? Is it a good day or bad day? It's all up to you. We're leaving it up to you. Yeah. I personally usually choose for the happy ending. I think it's a good one. But I'll quit jibber jabbering because I start this one. I need a minute, maybe two, to get my mind off of you. 'Cause every minute is filled with your memory. All the hours become days, and the days can't fill the space in my heart since you went away. Misery, fun game till you lose, and it's a beautiful lie till you get here with the truth. And the truth is it wasn't ever gonna last. And while you're making plans for your future, I'm trying to outrun the past. Knock 'em down from the streets of this town, and try not to see your face in the crowd. I'll find a new love, maybe two, keep me from hiding over you. But it only works till I see your face again. Till you lose, and it's a beautiful lie till you get here with the truth. The truth is it wasn't never gonna last. While you're making plans for your future, I'm trying to outrun the past. Making plans for your future, I'm trying to outrun the past. Good job. Well, we've been writing a new album. We've got half of it recorded. We're gonna record the next bit of the album pretty soon in July. And I think we'll do one of the newer songs. That first song we played, that's off our new album. And then this is also going to be on it. This song is called There Goes My Heart. It's actually a happy love song. It's not, we have a lot of the sad ones, but we do have a couple of happy ones. So this is one for you. I hear you come walking in and there goes my heart. I thought that I had swore off love, but you tore that theory apart. All the kissing and hugging has stopped, but now I think I'll start. 'Cause here you come walking in and there goes my heart. All the other loves that led me around town, they treated me mean, made me feel like a clown. So I swore I'd never be nobody's fool. My resolve went out the window when I locked my eyes on you. 'Cause here you come walking in and there goes my heart. I thought that I had swore off love, but you tore that theory apart. All the kissing and hugging and stopped, but now I think I'll start. 'Cause here you come walking in and there goes my heart. Didn't see no reason to bring it back inside. But then you walked in the room and you looked into my eyes, and I thought I might just wanna give it another try. 'Cause here you come walking in and there goes my heart. I thought that I had swore off love, but you tore that theory apart. All the kissing and hugging and stop, but now I think I'll start. 'Cause here you come walking in, oh here you come walking in, here you come walking in, there goes my heart. Oh my goodness gracious. Well, I'm just gonna, where are my manners? I'm just gonna real quick tell you who's on stage with us, because you should know, because they're all incredible players. But over here on the guitar, this is Mr. Nick Lawrence. Ace in the pocket, that one. On the drums, the man I block your view of all night long, this is Mr. Scott Thomas. Over here, Morgan Wade, oh my God, I did it again. Morgan Gear. This is the thing. Our last bass player was named Ian Wade, and I keep mixing their names up together. But Morgan Gear, who plays in a band from here, also that maybe you know, which is called Freakwater. And I hope that he will still play with me, even though I keep messing up his name all the time. Because we love him, and he is fantastic. And then now over here on the pedal steel, this is Silas Hamilton. How do you do? My name is Trisha Tripp. And with our powers combined, we make the band called Hearts Gone South. All right, well, I'm not quite sure how much time we have left, so I'm just going to keep rolling until somebody tells me to quit. But we're going to do a song called Low Down Dirty Man for y'all right now. just as far as I can. I wear out 40 pairs of shoes, searching for that low-down dirty man. He stole my heart, and while I was sleeping, that man drove off in my car, and that's why I walk. Hey, all across this land, Lord help us all when I catch that low-down dirty man. Low-down dirty man. Won't be nothing left when I catch that low-down dirty man. Thanks, Joe. All right, we're gonna. I think we'll do a little slow one for you right now. This song is called What's on Your Mind. If you want to come tell me afterwards, I'll be at the merch case. You can talk all about it. It's great. Or keep it to yourselves. I don't know. But yeah, thank y'all. This is like super fun. This is our first time being at this, and I am in love with it. It's awesome. I hope y'all just tell all your friends and keep building this audience because it's a good time. What else are you gonna do on a Tuesday? This is probably the funniest thing there is to do on a Tuesday right now. All right. Get myself together. I was pulling out some surprises in the set list. I switched the songs, and everybody's like, what are you doing? And I'm like, whatever I want to, whatever I want to. Well, you don't know that you make me weak. I guess you can't see my heart at your feet. I'm just waiting here beneath the sycamore tree, waiting on the day that you call on me. 'Cause it's been so long that I've been on this ride. I'm just a fool. It's a in the light, or is your heart beating with mine? Honey, tell me true, what's on your mind? Well, you should know that I can't be free. My heart won't let go, no matter how hard I plead. So it's up to you. Baby, what's it gonna be? Will you break my heart, or step up and love me? Cause it's been so long that I've been on this ride. I'm just a fool, a toe in the light, or is your heart beating with mine? Honey, tell me true, what's on your mind? Thank y'all so much. All right, I'm guessing I didn't bring my timepiece on stage. I'm guessing we have time for one more. First time. At least. Two more. Perfect. All right. Well, we'll do one where you got to buckle in for a sec, and then we'll leave you on a nice soft note. That's what we'll do. So we're going to do a song called Thirstin' at the Well for y'all. Thirstin' at the well that you know has run dry. You ain't never gonna fill it, no matter how much you cry. Quit pining for the things that you know are long gone. When you know in your heart that it's time to move on. See you going down to that well every day, lowering your bucket while you hope and you pray. When you bring it up, there's not a single drop to dry. It ain't never coming back, no matter what you find. Why you thirsting at the well that you know has run dry. You ain't never gonna feel it, no matter how much you cry. Quit pining for the things that you know are long gone. When you know in your heart that it's time to move on. If you'd move it on a little further down the way, you'd find a million springs with water cool and sweet to drink. To keep holding tight to an old memory, when you could quench your thirst if you just let it be. You're thirsting at the well that you know has run dry. You ain't never gonna feel it, no matter how much you cry. Quit pining for the things that you know are long gone. When you know in your heart that it's time to move on. Oh, you know in your heart that it's time to move on. Well, we appreciate y'all so much. Thank you so much for having us. I'm really excited to see the next band. This is birthday show. Birthday show. I love birthdays. It's my favorite thing. This is our last song. It's called Jukebox. This is the first song we ever wrote for this band. This is the first band I've ever been in my life. I waited till a very long time to start a band, and I was like, oh, this is what it's like? And I love it, and I love it. It's the joy of my life. Besides my son, it is the joy of my life. And I hope to just keep doing it for a long time, and I hope you come back and see us again. Hopefully we'll come back here sometime soon, but also like, we will be in Kentucky again, so if you see our name. Oh, all right, one more thing, and then I'll sing for you. But we have a merch case back there, but I also brought y'all presents, because that's what I like to do at my shows, I like to bring everybody a little present. And we have a cardboard box full of matches. They're little Hearts Gone South matches with a little gold foil. And so then, you know, if your power goes out, you have matches, and you could be like, thank you, Hearts Gone South. What would I have done? I wouldn't have been able to light my candle if I didn't take the matches from your show. You know. But also, I just want you to remember our name, and I hope you come back and see us again sometime real soon. We got so many more songs to play for you another time. Morgan said it's also good for burning playhouses down. So many levels to that one. But not this playhouse, because this one's real good. All right. Setting the woods on fire. They're not going to stop. They're just going to go to song titles like with matches forever. So I'm going to start this song. And then we can all talk about match jokes back there at the merch case. That's what I do. Turn the jukebox out and the lights down low. I ain't got nothing but time and nowhere to go. When I thought our love would live eternally, but you let me have nothing but misery. So turn the jukebox out and the lights down low. I ain't got got nothing but time and nowhere to go. Well, I lost it all. My life, my heart, my home. I ain't got nothing left but a bar still full of thrones to turn the jukebox out. And the lights down low. I ain't got nothing but time and nowhere to go. Fill up my glass to drown these memories. He's in love again, but not with me. So turn the jukebox out and the lights down low. I ain't got nothing but time and nowhere to go.
Come on over to the couch. Give it up one more time for Hearts Gone South. Wow. Hey, if any of you guys want to come to the couch, feel free. No, it's fine. It'll be fine right there. Honestly, I want you to keep playing, buddy. That was some of the best steel playing that we've had on the show. God damn. Trish, what a fucking band. Wow.
I'm a lucky girl.
Get out of here, you pieces of shit. Get out of here.
Nobody goes through with me.
All right, be careful, boys.
Oh yeah, safety first.
I'm not liable for any injuries sustained on this very terrible staircase over here, just so you guys know. I'm only liable if you choke on a hot dog. Actually, I'm not. Mark's buying the hot dogs now, so I'm scot-free. All right, so Hearts Gone South. That's your band.
That's the band.
Has this band been mostly these guys the whole time, or you got some?
No, there's been changeover because it's been around for 9 years, I guess maybe.
9 years.
And life
Long
happens.
time. Oh,
Life
yeah.
happens. People move away. People come back. You know,
Yeah.
like all these things. I'm the only original band member left, but I started the band, so it works out.
So, doesn't matter who's
No, it matters very much.
No, it does, and I'll tell
yeah.
you. I mean, you've got an incredible band right now. We've had lots of bands on the show. A lot of people have been here for a lot of them. They're not always that good. They know it. We all know it. That's a great band.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, it is important to get some players who can really, crush it.
Yeah.
It seems like, some nice guys. The guitar player looks a little squirrely. But
No, he's fantastic. And the fortunate thing is as good as musicians as all of them are, they're equally as good people. And we just have like an awesome time, and it runs like a family, and it's very sweet.
that is very important. A lot of
Yeah.
band time with these guys.
Oh,
So
I know.
You got to be a good hang and a good musician.
Yeah.
Second. I
Yeah.
think that's most
No,
important.
it's true. I mean, you could be the most amazing musician in the world, but if you're too much of a diva, nobody gonna
Yeah, if you're a fuckhead, I'm kicking you out.
say it the way it is.
All right, speaking of van time, you guys had to drive separately here, so let me back up a little bit. You're from here originally.
Yes, I'm originally from Louisville.
Born here, did you grow up here?
Well, I grew up here the first part of my life, so my dad was a Navy man, so I was here until he got stationed down in Florida, and then we ping-ponged back between Pensacola and Virginia Beach. But we came to Kentucky every single year to visit, and when I got too much for my parents, my grandma and grandpa were like, "We got her," and I went and lived with them for a summer.
Yeah.
Yeah, my grandma had 11 children. She ain't scared of nothing.
Yeah, that's
She was
classic
like,
grandma.
ain't nothing she could do that's even gonna faze me.
Was that here in Louisville?
Yeah, well, my mom's family, my grandma and grandpa had a house in Shively.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Down there in Live?
Yeah.
We all love that.
And my parents had me when they were teenagers, so I would stay with my grandma during the day, and then my grandma and my aunts and uncles all helped raise me. Well, when I was little, there's lots of good stories.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
And then eventually you moved to
Asheville, North Carolina.
Asheville, North Carolina, where you
Yeah.
are now.
Yeah.
And is that where most of these guys are from?
So our band is split in between the mountains. So half of the band lives in Asheville, and the other half of the band lives in Bristol.
Okay.
And then also in Bristol, it's like Bristol, Virginia, and Bristol, Tennessee. So we got a lot of cities in the band, and we travel back and forth to.
A lot of
rehearse.
Bristols in the band. Like, one guy lives in the one guy lives in the other.
Yeah.
Asheville's got a pretty great music scene, from what I understand.
It does. It
You
does.
guys do a lot of stuff out there. You do a lot of. It seems like you do a lot of road dogging.
We
You
do
get
a
out
lot of
there.
road dogging. We do play a lot in Asheville, and then we do a ton of regional stuff, and we're just getting back to touring.
Yeah.
Because after COVID, it was very ginger. You know, like I was
sure.
like, I don't know if I want to.
I recall
Yeah.
those days. I mean, it still feels like things are kind of catching up. You said you do your own booking. I do
Yeah.
that for my band. It's the biggest pain in the ass in the world. I
Yeah.
love to tell the crowd about it. I love to complain about it. And it seems like things are still backed up in a weird way, where
They
like,
kind of are, yeah.
you know, COVID canceled everything, so I feel like little shitty bars are like booked out 6 months
Oh, yeah.
at a time and stuff.
Oh yeah, there's a place back home that's like a year. If you wanna like get a show, you have to talk to them a year in advance.
That's
And then
fucking
they'll still be
insane.
like, "There's 4 holds on that."
Yeah.
So I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
it's still like that everywhere, but
Yeah.
you know, hopefully it calms down a little. I'm doing a lot of touring right now myself, so I'll go out Thursday, Friday, Saturday,
Yeah.
come home and work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So I fucking hate this business. I'm done. I want to quit. Should I not quit?
Don't quit.
Okay, I
Don't
guess I won't.
quit.
Well, when I asked you earlier, I was like, have you played Louisville before? You're like, oh yeah, I played Zanzibar, I played Knockbar,
We
I
haven't
played...
played Zanzibar. We played New Vintage.
We played New Vintage. I was like, there's not many places that you haven't played in this town.
Yeah.
You've been around, you're like, yeah, we go to Air Devils Inn on Tuesday. Get in there, do a little karaoke at T. Eddie's, may it rest in peace. I know. I'm going to start mentioning T. Eddie's once a show. Just, I miss it. It was the shittiest karaoke. I threw up so much in T. Eddie's. And I would do it right before, I would be puking, and they'd be like, Tyler, you're up next. And I would, great, give me the mic. It's good times.
That's probably a good T-shirt you could make. I puke so much in T.
Yeah. I'm going to sell it at Atrium outside, like I remember puking here. That's the new business. You got a new album in the works.
Yep.
You're still recording it. Mm-hmm. You are planning to have it done by fall.
Yeah.
I saw there was a GoFundMe. Is that still a thing?
It's
You trying to
still a
raise money?
thing, yeah. So we definitely are accepting donations to get the album put out. We do everything completely DIY independently.
Hell yeah. I did a GoFundMe for a record once, and it, you know, I've got cheap friends. I'm sure you do too.
We have a really amazing sound engineer who gives us a great deal. So
That's
we can
good.
do a lot with a little.
Where are
know.
you Are you recording it out
We're
in North
recording
Carolina?
in Bristol at Classic Recording.
Tennessee or Virginia?
Is Virginia?
We don't
Scott,
even know.
is it Virginia or Tennessee? Virginia. Scott is my fact checker for everything.
Calm
When
down, Scott. I've told you once. I've told you once. Virginia.
Oh, and I should also say, actually, I'm misleading you a little bit because Nick, who is sitting in with us on guitar tonight, is from Johnson. He lives in Johnson City.
He looks like a Johnson City
We
guy.
added a whole nother city in there.
Where the freaks are from. I'll talk to you about that. I'll talk to you about that after the show. All right, guys. Well, give it up one more time for Hearts Gone South. Look at this. Look at that. Hey, they have merch over there for sale. They have these beautiful vinyls. You can buy that. And it's a deal. I'm sure it's a deal. I don't know how much this is, but I'm sure it's the exact right price. Thank you so much for being on the show. We appreciate you. All right, guys. Well, that was great. They're just not always that good. That's a great band. I'm just saying. It's not always that good. We all know that. Oh, no, yeah, we'll get that in a minute. Well, we're going to take a quick break before the Reber Threeber, so go take you a short shit or a long piss. In the meantime, I'm going to play you some Lavender Country on this here pad. Let's get gay about it. Happy Pride, babies.
Where's my spotlight guy? There he is. Look at him. Bam. Ready to go. You know, tits to dick. That's what they want to see. Guys, last night, hey everyone, shut up. I got something to tell you. It's really important. Thank you, Ken. Look, guys, last night I was laying in bed watching Tubi, and I saw this movie called Menace to Society, and the two was like a Roman numeral, and I thought to myself, I was like, man, I've never even seen Menace 1 Society, so worst joke I've ever told. I liked it. Now, let me tell it one more time. Wait, Jake, you tell this joke. The first one.
I was scrolling through Tubi last week, and I saw this movie called Menace to Society. And the 2 was like a Roman numeral 2, and my immediate thought was, I don't think I remember seeing Menace 1 Society.
No, it's good. I think it's good. I told Teresa that this morning, and she was like, that's bad. And I was like, I'm telling it. I'm telling the crowd. What else do I got? Oh, no, she's here. She's around. Guys, here's some news I forgot to tell you last week. I don't know if you heard about this, but former President Donald Trump was found guilty on 34 counts of... You knew about that? Did you guys already know that? That's what I'm saying. I thought we all got our news from this show. I thought I was giving you all the news. That's what I'm hoping for. That's what I want. I don't want anyone to know what's going on unless it's through my filter. Yeah, I just call you guys and I go, hey, did you hear about Trump? That's the news right now. Hell yeah. What else do we got? Oh, this week I went to Long John Silver's and I had some coleslaw. And I remembered when I was a kid, it was always cold slaw. Do you remember that? Does anyone know when they changed that from cold slaw to coleslaw? I liked it better as cold slaw. That's another. Well, I'm trying, you know? I like it. I think these are winners. You guys are just fucking losers. I'm sick of this shit.
If Teresa tells you a joke is bad, you should believe her.
No, she loves the bad ones. Give it up for me and laugh at the same time. Thank you. What a great crowd.
That's too much. That's a little over the top. This is a really great crowd tonight, though. Give it up for yourselves. It's not... You know what? Hey, you know how I was saying it's not always a great band? Not always a good crowd. Okay? You guys are always here, so I'm not saying you're the problem. I'm just saying you're always here. Okay, real quick, I need to plug the Bash at the Bar. Do you see the little sticker? I gave the desk a little tattoo earlier. Bash at the Bar is July 20th at Knock Bar. I need to always tell you guys about that. Also, I need to address the camera for this real quick. Matt's back there. This is for Jake Hellman. Now, Jake, you've been talking shit on the internet. You're out there on Beyonce's internet just saying whatever the fuck you want. About me? You think you can put my fucking name in your mouth whenever you want? You piece of shit. Jake Hellman? Like the mayonnaise, only less spicy? You fucking bitch, dude. Get out of here with these fucking sleeveless Bullitt County ass shirts and your goddamn Theo Vaughn looking fucking mullet. I got something for you on July 20th, brother. You're gonna get what's coming to you at the fucking Bash at the Bar too. That's right, my man. I got a new song for you. I don't think you're gonna like the way it sounds. You know what I mean? Yeah. I'll see you there, you fucking piece of shit. Next Tuesday's guests here on the show are Chancellor Lawson and the Indianies, pardon me. So that'll be a good time. The Hoosiers. All right, guys, are we ready for our next guest tonight? It is his birthday, so let me cue up some birthday music because that's important. Ding, bong, ding, bong, ding. Ding, 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 ding. Give it up for Jake Reber. Come on up here, man. Nice. Ooh, I nailed that. What's up, dog?
I've been waiting to sit on this couch for so long.
I've been really excited to have you on this couch for a long time. All right, let me start. I got a lot of places that I'd like to start. Let me start with wrestling since I just, you know. Yeah, well, brother. Oh, yeah. You're a wrestling fan.
Yeah.
You and I have that in common. You and I talk old wrestling a lot. Let me start this interview with a quick anecdote from something that happened to me today. Because I thought it was pretty funny. So, Bash at the Bar 2 is coming up. I obviously ordered some Undertaker gloves because I'm going to be the Undertaker.
Yeah.
Obviously, they delivered 2 left gloves. Obviously, the WWE shop. So, I got online. It's an arduous process to start the return, the return policy. I could go on for days, man. But I finally found a phone number. And I think, this is going to be harder. Well, it wasn't. I call them today. I'm taking a shit. You guys know this. I call them, and I'm like, hey, I need to return these gloves. I need to swap them out. I got 2 lefts. 2 lefts don't make it right. And the guy's like, no problem. Sorry about that. That's hilarious. I'll get this situated for you. Is music happening in here?
Yeah, it's another.
Oh shit, the Undertaker! I didn't hear his. Anyway, he's not here. You're safe.
Out of the land.
So, I call him up, and he's like, no problem. I'm gonna get this sorted out. I'm like, awesome, man. Thank you so much. And he's like, yeah, no problem. Have a great day. And he goes, and I'm like, great. This is the end of the conversation. I'm getting ready to hang up. He goes, you live in Louisville, don't you? And I go, yeah. And he's like, you ever see Jim Cornette? And I thought that was great. And I said no. And then that was the end of the conversation.
I've seen Jim Cornette around, and I was disappointed by how nice he is in person.
Really?
Yeah.
I expect him to be nice. I think he'd be a really nice guy.
I accidentally called Chikara Real Pro Wrestling in front of him, and I could see him wince, and he was like, I respectfully disagree. And he was very kind about it. He didn't have to be like that.
That is nice.
You wouldn't expect it from Jim Cornette.
I think you probably could have poked him and winked, and he would have gotten into character for you. I bet.
Yeah. It's not that far of a stretch. He's always about ready to drop it.
He is. He's about to hit someone with the racket. I did tell the guy, I was like, well, Al Snow's around. We're doing this event with OVW. And he was like, yeah, Al seems like he's, doing really well. He's really healthy right now. I don't know if he's going to go drinking at the bar. So I just chatted with this guy for another 5 minutes while I took a shit about wrestling and stuff. Because I think he's just really excited to talk to me about it.
Too bad you weren't talking to Vince directly, or else that shit probably would have gotten you a job.
Yeah, I think so.
If anybody's up on their WWE news.
I don't think they are.
Nope.
I try to keep them abreast. I haven't. That's on me. But the things that Vince McMahon's done, we can't even. I say a lot on this show.
It
We can't
involves
even
feces,
say it.
yeah.
It's a lot of feces.
I got a DUI after the roast of Hulk Hogan dressed as Macho Man Randy Savage. Also, seamless flow to this. Great
That's
transition,
perfect.
Tyler.
Dude, that's perfect. And that does bring me to my next point. Outside of music as an artistic expression, you yourself have done a lot of comedic things.
Yeah.
You fancy yourself a comedian, and I do too. I've seen you do so many great roast performances. Such as the one dressed.
I was Macho Man Randy. Macho Man Randy said, "Oh yeah, cream of the crop." And
That's a good macho man.
yeah, thank you. It was flawless performance. And then, including afterwards when I got pulled over for being like just slightly drunk. I'm not a dick for doing that, but I go to jail, and then they're asking me to take in my belongings. They're like, all right, hand over the wristbands. First of all, I thought I was really a pro wrestler, which I was like, no, but thank you. Because I got this giant lummox body.
You are the size. You're the right size. To be a
Trust
pro
me, they've been trying for years. So they're like, hand over the wrestbands, hand over the sunglasses, hand over the Intercontinental title. And I go, whoa, officer. All due respect, I'm not just gonna hand this title over to you. You gotta like bring in a ladder or like book a match or something. We gotta make this official.
You're gonna have to put me on the mat for a count of 3.
Cause we'll put a boot in your ass. It's the American way.
So, did they pin you?
I mean, yeah, they're cops. They're not that clever. They're just like, haha. Hand it over.
We're gonna shoot you.
Yeah.
Do it or you're dead.
Yeah.
Quit resisting giving over the Intercontinental Championship.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Speaking of your stature, you are the only person that I've seen stand next to a stand-up bass and make it look pretty small. You're a large man, and that's a large instrument. Is that your main instrument nowadays?
Yeah. Oh, that's been my main. I started playing that in 7th grade because my sister was in orchestra. She plays viola, and she's here.
Hi, sis.
She's a violist who plays in tune and in time. It's really rare. If you need her, call her. She probably won't do it because she's busy.
That's a jazz joke for all you non-jazz nerds out there.
But the 7th grade orchestra needed a bass player, and pretty much my mom and my sister were like, well, Jake is tall, so he's going to play bass. I just started guitar like 6 months before that, so guitar is still my first instrument. And that's why I booked, nobody really calls me to do it, because once you play the big bowl fiddle, that's all anybody, you do that, you'll bring that, you play that.
Well, people need that, you know.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of guys out there who are great at that instrument, and
You don't gotta be. You get hired as a set piece mostly. Yeah.
But you have played with some.
They're
some
like,
great
oh,
bands.
this is real music now. They got the big one.
That kind of stuff.
They got the big. They got the cello.
I mean, I've seen you play the cello. Is it the cello?
No, it's not very big.
I've seen you play the cello.
I do play cello, so I don't care that you misgendered it.
During Pride Week, I can.
During the day of my
Bring it in. I need to issue an apology.
cancel. Year end cancel.
The cellists out there are
How
going
do
to
you
be
only
so
done
mad.
48 of these?
This is 46.
How is it not 54?
Well, we take weeks off every now and then.
You vehemently. Yeah.
Fuck you guys! I'm sick of this shit. Look, it's every week, but sometimes they have to kick us out of the room. Okay? They have shit going on in here.
Shout out to Jenna. This is like her dream crossover gig right now.
Yeah.
She comes to my Tuesday gigs, the ones that they happen, and then yours happen on all the other ones.
Yeah, and she's here heckling me every single
Yeah.
week. And I love it. It's great.
Yeah.
No, I was gonna say I have seen you play that stand-up bass with some excellent musicians, some other bands. I've seen you play with Kyle Eldridge a bunch.
I love that guy.
That dude shreds. He's been on the show a couple of times. Are you playing with anyone else right now, like in a band, or are you just kind of doing your own?
Oh, I'm always like just kind of drifting in and out. John and Kim D'Amato are here. I'm playing a gig with them at the library on Friday. They reminded me. And
They reminded
it's
me
hard to
because
see
my
past your
calendar
birthday
is not
sometimes.
working. Yeah, that's true.
And yeah, I play with all sorts of, like, sometimes I get called to just like be a spur of the moment kind of band. Here are the guys that you know, whether that's sometimes it's through the union, sometimes it's just randos. Stopped doing wedding band gigs; those were a drag. And yeah, just
What makes a wedding gig a drag?
Oh man, because you don't know who you're gonna play with, and then you don't know if they're nice, and then they want to do these medleys, but they've never been rehearsed. It's really whack. It's completely whack. And then the last time I did one was like 2 New Year's ago, and they shorted me a third of my pay. They're like, yeah. I got my money. I'm in the union, baby. A mild recommendation to the Louisville Music Union.
A mild recommendation. Tip of a third of a cigar.
Yeah, there you go. So yeah, during COVID, I went to kind of a dark place because I was like, my instrument is just support. I'm only, like, a bass is just there to provide to other people. It's a very selfless thing. So the idea of I might not ever play with people again was like, holy shit, I might not ever play with people again. What the fuck am I gonna do? And then that was like, that's about the time I was kind of falling out of love with comedy anyway. And so it was like, well, I'm gonna practice scales because my life's work is playing too many notes on the bass. And that's what I want to do. And then coming out of COVID, it's like, if I get to play with anybody again, I just want to play with like everyone.
Yeah.
Like Gary Oldman shouting it in The Professional every.
Yeah, yeah.
So I try to play with everybody, you know.
Well, I mean, I see you getting out and about with everybody. Now, it is
I know you
unfortunate
haven't
to
called
me.
me. You haven't called me to play.
Well, I haven't needed you yet, but I
Yeah,
might.
you got Laura Dern fine bass player.
Hey man, I need bass, but I also need furniture on stage. I need some really nice old wooden furniture.
Call me for some stunt bass if you just want like somebody to duel roadie up there.
I mean, that would be so sick.
Yeah.
All right, we'll plan that out. I am a little sad that you fell out of love with comedy because at that time, the COVID time, it was the best time for comedy. You
Oh
remember
no, that's the opposite.
everyone
It died.
doing the virtual comedy with no laughs?
Oh yeah, that was great. what a splendid time. The rise of AI and fucking it's weird. It's such a weird art form because it's like the only one that you can only practice on the performance.
Sure.
You can't like get reps in like looking and staring in the mirror and just being like, my dick. What about my dick? You know what I mean? It just like doesn't work. So
It's just like my jokes every week. It doesn't work. I write 3 jokes on Tuesday morning and I say them to no fucking laughs.
Yeah.
And it's kind of the best part of my day.
it's a crazy art form for that reason. So it's like that's the thing is I still do. It's like that Coffee and Cigarettes movie where Tom Waits is talking to Iggy Pop. He's like, you know, the best part about quitting smoking is having one whenever you want. So like I still am for better or for worse comedy. My band's called the Reber Threeber, and there's gonna be 5 guys up here.
Yeah. And that's why I think even if you sneak in some fucking jazz on me tonight, you goddamn motherfucker. Okay, well, here's an important question, or just a statement. Explain jazz to me in a way that's gonna make me not fucking hate it. Go ahead.
It's what you just heard, but like a little swingier and twangy in different ways. It's like that one. It's just the same. It's the same thing. It just branched a different way. It's the same dick but different veins.
See, you're meandering just like jazz, right?
Yeah, that's not wrong.
It's just
You're
gonna.
not wrong.
It just goes where it goes,
Yeah.
man. Yeah, can you put it in pictures for me because I don't think I'm gonna like it otherwise. Well, I am excited to hear the Reber Threeber tonight.
Reber Threeber.
The Reber Threeber.
Yeah.
I know you got some great musicians. You want to talk about who's in the group tonight, or you
Yeah.
want to just shit on those guys when they're on stage?
I might do both. I also want to shill. I don't have merch because, like, again, I've just played bass on other people's albums. I'm not gonna I don't remember half of them, much less have them to sell. So I hurried to make stickers. So it's a logo of my band. It's my nose on a bass. Pay whatever you want. My Venmo code's on the trophy over there, like lead cash. I don't really care that much. And it also includes the graffiti I put in Knockbar. I made a sticker of imagine being so libertarian you couldn't come.
That's good.
Thanks.
Yeah. Well, buy one of those stickers and then hang it in the Knockbar bathroom somewhere.
Yeah, right next to it.
Right next to the artwork, the original artwork. All right, well, are you ready?
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Let's do this.
I'm excited
Appreciate
to have you,
you, man.
buddy. Give it up for Jake Threeber, everybody. It's his birthday.
Well, my band. I appreciate it. While my band ambles on stage, because we got the second best blind fiddler in Louisville coming up here, I just want to put over, this is my favorite fucking weekly product. I love this show, and I think you're doing a great job. So,
That means a lot.
pleasure of my life to be here. Thank you all for coming.
Thanks, buddy. I forgot our fun fact that you're also a four-namer. That's a nice fun fact. A four-namer up here. All right, you guys come on up, and I'm going to read a couple of ads for you. Ladies and gentlemen, this next portion of tonight's program is brought to you by the Holsapple. Does anyone know that brewery? Holsapple Summer Luau Party. Come on now. It's time to break out the grass skirts and Hawaiian shirts for the return of the Summer Luau Party. Enjoy a day of fun in the sun with a cold Holsapple beer and pizza from Twin Spire, because nothing says luau like pizza. I don't get it. Hopple. Who writes these? Sopplepalooza continues with the Lost Pockets and Zuzu Yaya to keep us entertained with live music starting at 7 p.m. Again, that's at Hopsapple. Stupid name. If the Holsapple people are here, it's a stupid name. I don't know why you did this to me. Here in town this Saturday, and that music starts pretty early at 7 p.m. So if you already have plans, you can have a little early luau moment. Also, Zuzu Yaya's gonna have some new CDs and LPs along with some new T-shirts for sale at the show. Go check it out. It's gonna be fun. Here's another one for you. This next portion of the show is brought to you by the boys in Small Time Napoleon. Give it up for Small Time Napoleon. Small Time Napoleon has been a Louisville staple for the last decade or so. It's a band here in town if you've been living under a rock since 2013. And the members are some of the nicest guys and best musicians around. That's a good combo. We were talking about it earlier with Trish. I actually ran into the Small Time Napoleon fellers out in another city recently when we were both bands happened to be playing in that random Illinois town. And that's when they mentioned they're working on this new album and it's almost done. And that's when I convinced them to give me $20 to talk about it on the show. So they're nice and they're talented, but they're stupid. Are they here? I hope they're here. I'm really excited to have Small Time Napoleon on this show in early August. It's going to be great. Hopefully they'll have that new album ready by then, but you know, these things take time. So if not, we'll just all have to berate them into releasing that new shit already. Thank you for supporting the show, fellas. Appreciate it.
I played a gig with Small Time Napoleon back when they were called the Sweet Nothings.
Oh, wow.
One of the best photos of me taking in my life was on a gig with them.
That's early 2010 times. I think.
A long time, a lifetime ago.
All right, guys, are we ready for this group of ragtag jazz musicians? These fucking jazz guys up here, guys. We have a strict limited jazz policy, so just keep that in mind. Give it up for the Reber Threeber, the Reber Threeber.
Good evening. Thank you, sir. Then you rush around in hopeless circles, searching everywhere for something true. At the age of not believing, when all the make-believe is through. When you set aside your childhood heroes and your dreams are lost upon a shelf. At the age of not believing, and worst of all, you doubt yourself. You're a castaway when no one hears you on a barren isle, a lonely sea. But where did all the happy endings go? Where could all the good times be? You must face the age of not believing, doubting everything you ever knew, until at last you start believing in something wonderful in you. Make me believe, Chris. You must face the age of not believing, doubting everything you ever knew, until at last you start believing in something wonderful, truly wonderful in you. Barely jazzy.
I'll get up a little more.
That was a tune from the Disney film Bedknobs and Broomsticks. Yeah, the first one was a tune I wrote, actually. It's called The Grumbler or The Growler. I never actually decided which. I submitted that one to the very first Tiny Desk concert like over a decade ago. They didn't pick it. I didn't win. But I was featured in the video when the NPR showed all the people saying, "Hi, NPR." I was the very first one. They didn't show me playing. Here's a song I learned off of a TikTok. It's nice to hear your voice again. I waited all day long. I even wrote a song for you. It's nice the way you make me feel. With just a word or two, I'd like to do the same for you. Yeah, I like the way you say hello. And how are things with you? I love you. But very soon it's time to go. An office job to do while I'm here writing songs for you. Strange how a phone call can change your day and take you away from the feeling of being alone. Bless the telephone. It's nice the way you say my name. Not very fast or slow, just soft and low. The same as when you tell me how you feel. I feel the same way too. I'm very much in love with you. Strange how a phone call can change your day, take you away from the feeling of being alone. Bless the telephone. I'm very much in love with you. That's a tune by a guy named Lobby Sifri. He's, if you saw The Holdovers, he did most of the music that you thought was Paul Simon in that movie. I love when you stack a room for yourself and you can just say whatever the fuck you want and everybody laughs. It's great. Thanks. I feel just as 40 as the day I turned 20. Mr. John Stephen Marion Thornberry on bass. Nick, this is a Jerry Reed tune I really like. It's called Swingin' 69. I love how everybody just gets so like high and tight about jazz. Like, do you consent to jazz? Like, we're fucking just doing country stuff. It's the same shit. It's like all those old tunes. It's like Autumn Leaves and all. It's all the same shit. Yeah. about eating cake? That cake's free. Pay for the hot dogs. The cake is free. Also, pay whatever you want for the stickers. My Venmo's over there. I don't super care a lot. Just pay something or not. Whatever. Yeah, that's cool. I'm always down for that. Did Tim DeLonge make it out? Is Tim here? That's great. I feel like I come to this show a lot, and I feel like he's mentioned almost every week. Damn that G to see. I don't write a lot of songs. This is one I wrote. And when I showed it to Tim DeLonge, he told me he hated it, and he kicked me out of his band. Which now comes to think of it, I probably should have written a song about that. But again, I wrote that first song, which again, I don't know if the name is the Grumbler or the Growler, it could be either one. But this is one I wrote trying to write a parody of a country song until I realized that's impossible. It's just a very mid-country song. Call whiskey says it's what whiskey does best when it don't make you mad. You started out fine, you were drinking white wine till those whiskey sacks hit and done ruined your good time. You fucked up. With only yourself to blame. If you wanted to be happy, you'd be drinking champagne. Sometimes you don't know how shit will go till that third whiskey hits. Maybe then you'll know. See, that's all right. It's all right. It's a big country song. Here's another song I wrote. land is dark and the moon is the only light we'll see. No, I won't be afraid. No, I won't shed a tear. Just as long as you stand by me. Just as long as you stand by me. So stand by me. Oh, stand by me. I want you to, I need you to. Feel free to be my backup singers if y'all want. Everybody fucking knows the song I wrote. I make a royalty check every time we do. That we live at home should tumble and fall, and the mountain should crumble to the sea. Well, I won't cry. I won't cry. No, I won't shed a goddamn tear. I wrote this as long as you stand by me. As long as you stand by me. Stand by me. Oh, stand by me. I want you to. I need you to. One more time, does everyone do it? Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. I want you to. I need you to. Stand by me. Keep going. You reach the part of a song where you just kind of talk over the beat, and everything you say sounds way more important than it actually is. It's times like these where I remember maybe I don't hate comedy quite so much, or at least maybe I don't want to do it, but I want to, bring stand-up comedy to this late-night talk show format. And it's a pleasure in my life to please welcome up Mr. Danny Hucks. He's gonna do some time for us.
I'm just here to drop off a DoorDash order. They were like, hey, do you want to come up and do stand-up comedy while we do this Stand By Me song? I was like, sure, why not? I've been brought up to the McDonald's theme song before. Nope, not gonna be able to take that out of the mic stand. I tried. So we interrupt this actual talent for stand-up comedy. This is great. He said, you wanna come up and do comedy while the Reber Threeber plays? But there's 5 of you. I love as I was trying to count, they're trying to tune me out. Like, I only have a Kentucky education. But there's more than 3 of you. This is the one where I feel like I'm appropriately dressed, but also inappropriately dressed. I got the suspenders in a shirt, but I wore the wrong underwear. Perfect. It's like it was Jake's birthday, I wore the birthday thongs. I'm gonna take you to every show with me. DoorDash makes me realize that I will do anything for $6. Except walk up a flight of stairs. I do think DoorDash should pay me extra when it sends me to certain areas. Like, I should get paid more if I have to deliver food to the same emergency room I was at the night before because I had one too many edibles. That's hazard pay. When I was younger, I preferred to get drunk over getting high because there's a level of drinking that you reach where you forget the night before. That level is great because in the morning your friends tell you about the adventure you had. Like how you spent an hour confessing all of your sins to a cardboard cutout of Shrek. The last 30 minutes was just asking Shrek, hey, do you think God will forgive me? It's a great spot for this joke. You guys notice how you've never seen any fat people running during natural disaster movies? Because then it's a comedy. Telling you, he's nailing it. I know better though, like if that meteor hits, I know better. My run speed is the exact same speed as my walk speed. Only one has a cooldown. Did you say I run the exact same as your truck? Oh, your truck has the exact same speed as me? Man, you need to get your transmission looked at. Here's the weird thing. I'm actually from Hope Soppel's advertising department. Been very disappointed in that. Stage reminds me a lot like my mom's apartment. Just a lot of tripping hazards. And my mom also has a shut the fuck up button. That joke only worked because of him. You guys are like, that wasn't funny. But he made it better. I'm ugly? No, I get it. I am ugly, but I'm self-aware. You can't scam somebody who's self-aware. If I get a message that says, hey, handsome, I'm gonna turn to the person right next to me and be like, hey, it's for you. If you want to scam me, you gotta be better. You gotta send me something like, hey, Pizza Hut's back with the all-you-can-eat buffet. Click here to reserve a spot. I think jazz bands are a lot like trucks. The bigger the jazz band, the bigger the truck, the bigger the penis. I said penis, so that was still a clean joke. I grew up poor, but my parents still wanted to get rid of me as much as possible. So they applied for scholarships to camps. I got a scholarship to go to asthma camp. You know how there's like, if you're really good at football, you get to go to football? I was really good at asthma. Top 5 in state. I went to a camp called Camp Super Kids. Pretentious name for a camp where all the activities are indoors. We sat around a cardboard cutout of a campfire and passed a peace inhaler. Last day of camp was great. They brought cake. We didn't get to eat any because no one could blow out the candles. I feel like I should be dancing whenever he chimes in. I was in this grocery store the other day, and I was behind this woman and her kid, and the kid looks up and is like, "I got you, mommy." And the mom looks down at her and she's like, "I got you, baby." And then I said, "Rising inflation from unchecked capitalism has us all." I thought that was cute. And all of you, everyone's like, I'm pro-capitalism, but I didn't see one of you write a letter of support for my grandma who just got kicked out of her second nursing home for making bathtub hooch. Not one of you. Capitalism has led to some good inventions, though. Some really good inventions. The other day, I was watching porn on a refrigerator. I never had to leave the kitchen again. I've never sent a dick pic. I get applause usually on that. I've never sent a dick pic. Oh, thank you. I'm a hero. I don't want to see it. Why would I subject anyone else? I have, however, sent a picture of a penis-shaped lollipop to a boss before with the caption, "Not gonna make it into work tonight." You still ask for a doctor's note? I don't have any porn on my phone, though. I really don't. But I do have 30 different videos of people making pepperoni pizzas. Which the shame I get if someone catches me watching one in public is the exact same. I gotta get off here soon, I think. Not sure what's going. That's the first time you spoke up today, sir. I turned 40 just recently. Beat all of your expectations. I'm 40 years old, but my mom still introduces me to everybody as her crotch goblin. I'm like, "Mom, please stop telling everybody about my Dungeons and Dragons character." Oh, that was perfect. I'm never gonna be able to do comedy without this again. It's just never gonna feel fulfilled. I do. Turning 40 is not so bad, though. It isn't. I'm starting to win arguments against my mom. Like, she'll start screaming at me, and I will turn off her oxygen machine. If my mom could breathe, she would have loved that. I turn it back on. I want to win more arguments. I do gotta get out of here. This has been amazing. Hey, Reber. You know, I told Jake, I was like, a long time ago, when I started comedy, Jake was like, "Hey, just keep going, kid." It was after a really, really rough set. And Jake was like, "No, man, just keep going, keep doing your thing. You know, it's gonna be tough some days, just keep going up there." And all I'm saying, guys, you only have him to blame for this. Everybody, thank you so much. Jake Reber.
Mr. Danny Hucks. One more time for Danny Hucks. He's 4 years my senior. I didn't learn that until like this year when he turned 40. Sorry, college kid. How much time do I have? Am I running over here? No. Okay, sweet. Give us more. Sweet, will do. All right, let's do that SBR tune. The Believe the Left Below. Somehow. Most country tune written by a Swedish jazz trio you'll ever catch. I sneak my shit in. It's too late y'all consented to jazz. Consent's important. Especially when it's jazz. Close enough. Alright. Y'all ready? If we meet again, I'll tell you how I feel. Tell you from the start. I'll tell you love is real. How everything we touch, everything we do has been preordained to bring sweet love to you. Nothing else is pure. Nothing else is right. You will know for sure once you've seen the light. If we meet again, I'll tell you how I feel. I'll tell you love is real. y'all still hear Chris shred? I just got 2 more numbers. Thanks for hanging out late. I know I'm running the time here, and thanks for coming. Really, fucking pleasure in my life to be up here. Once I found out my birthday was on a Tuesday, there was nothing else I wanted to do. This show routinely blows my mind. I think it's the best fucking entertainment product in town by far. Other good ones are like, I got an electronic open mic on Thursday. I play the tapes, and then they run like an open mic thing that's like put your name in a hat and they make random trios and shit. That's a really fun one. But this is probably it. One time I saw, which Puckett played this show? Kirby? Which? Tyler's out of the room. It was Les Puckett. I saw Les Puckett do this song and it blew my fucking mind. Wes or Les? Les Puckett. I saw him do this song and it fucking blew my mind. And so I'm gonna do it as best I can, the justice of which, it's not gonna be as good as his, but yeah. So remember that. One, two, ready, go. Watch what you do to me. Don't get carried away. Girl, if you can do better than me, yeah, go. Yeah, go. Remember, good love is hard to find. Good love is hard to find. You got lucky, baby. You got lucky, babe, when I found you. Valerie, you want one? Hurry up. You put your hand on my cheek, then you turn your eyes away. If you don't feel complete, if I don't take you all of the way, then go. Yeah, go. Remember, good love is hard to find. Good love is hard to find. You got lucky, babe. You got lucky, babe, when I found you better watch what you say. You better watch what you do to me. Don't get carried away. Girl, if you can do better than me, and go. But remember, good love is hard to find. Good love is hard to find. You got lucky, babe. You got lucky, babe. You got lucky, babe. Jake Reber Threeber. That's Chris Stewart on fiddle, Louis Heeman on keys, John Thornberry on bass, Jason Sturgill on guitar. You can catch us next Tuesday at Epiphany, but also come to this show. But next week, come to my show.
You're not allowed to plug Tuesday shit. Now that's against the rules. No Tuesday plugs. Hey, forget what he said about Tuesday. See you next week, baby. Are you guys all done? Do you have anything else?
If you gotta go, I can.
It's up to you. You want it? Do they want it? Let's go to work. Let's do it. That's one thing.
Oh, this one's an E flat. Yeah, you want to play? This is an E flat.
Okay, thank you.
Jazz.
Quit putting me in a jazz band, damn it.
1, 2, ready, go.
This isn't gonna
Going home, going home. I'm going home. Quiet night, still some say I am going home. It's not far, it's just close by. Through an open door. Work's all done, can't lay by. Don't wanna sleep no more. Mother's there, expecting me. Father's waiting too. Lots of folks gathered there, all the friends I knew. All the friends I knew. No more loss or pain, no more loss or gain, no more stumbling on the way, no more longing for the day gone to run no more. Morning sunlight away, restless dreams all done. Shadows gone, break of day, all the friends I knew. All the friends I knew. No more loss or gain, no more loss or pain, no more stumbling on the way, no more longing for the day, no to run no more. Morning starlight away, restless dreams all done. Shadows gone, break of day, real life has begun. I'm a-going home. I'm a-going home. Thanks, everybody. Love y'all.
Oh, wow. What a show. We reached our jazz bonus so early tonight.
Well, as you all know, I play a little guitar. I'm pretty good at it, by the way. Hey, I totally crushed that. I nailed that shit. Well, this is my favorite part of the show. It's the end.
I get to go home now. Oh. Hey, guys, too much jazz, okay? You know, I think it was too much jazz, but it was just the right amount of comedy. Danny's here. Get him back there. I'm gonna say it. I I told Danny a minute ago when I first met him, and if you want to just take that mic, you can. There's so much shit up here. It's a lot of tripping hazards, as she said. Just like Mom used to make. But I told Danny, at the end of the show, I like to tell the crowd what I learned. And today I learned that I need Danny to write all my jokes. And I think I can afford him because he looks like he hasn't received a paycheck in a minute.
Hey, you know what? That's actually kind of true. And hurtful.
I just wanted it to sting just enough. But...
Oh, it did. Honesty always hurts the best.
Yeah, I know. Did you learn anything from this? This is your first time at the show. Did you learn anything tonight?
I learned that 3 rhymes better with Jake's last name than 5.
Yeah, me too. I learned that the hard way like 4 times trying to fucking figure
The
that
Jake Reber 5 bird just doesn't roll off the tongue.
out. Yeah, it's so good.
I learned that lady's car needs work.
Yeah. It's got a max speed of 4 miles an hour.
I can't run that fast. She said it's the same speed as me.
Yeah, I can't run that fast either. Did you see me come? Well, you got here late. That's kind of your MO, I assume.
I thought that was pretty quick. And I was like,
When I came up here, I just walked through the crowd gingerly and I was sweating profusely.
it is kind of hot in here. Like, no one warned me I should have wore, like, something better than a shirt like this. Plaid. I thought I fit in when I walked, but fitting in and overheating are not a good combination.
Yeah. Now, there's no fitting in here. This is a room full of fucking pieces of shit.
It's the last time this has ever happened. I should make better underwear choices.
What kind are you wearing right now?
This is the last. Actually, it's tighty whities, but the heat in here's made it a thong. Last day.
All right, guys. Well, hey, thanks for coming out tonight. I hope you like the show. You're welcome. Didn't cost your ass a dime. On the 1s and 3s, like the white people love to do. And I know that it's a school night, and I know you gotta go. So before you do, let me tell you one more time. Hey, it was a great crowd tonight, and you guys were very generous. So thanks a lot. Good job. I said thanks a lot. I really do appreciate that you came out to celebrate some shit you probably never heard before. Hey, thanks a lot. Well, I hope I see you next week, but I hope that you don't text me asking, is the show happening next week? I didn't ask you if you're gonna be here. But when you're not here, I'm gonna text you like, where are you? I can't believe you're not here. You know the show happens every week. But it does happen every week, except for special circumstances. Sometimes it doesn't happen. Anyway, thanks for coming out tonight. Thanks a lot. Hey, thank you. Thank you. All right, the jazz guys are okay. Give it up for Danny one more time.